Are you the same person you were 5 years ago? Think about it for a second. Same body? Maybe. Same thoughts? Probably not. Same dreams, fears, values? Chances are, they've changed. But here's the real twist: if you're not the same as before, then who are you now? And more importantly, what if figuring this out could unlock more confidence, peace, and clarity in your life than you've ever had before? Let's dive into the puzzle of personal identity, and why it matters more than ever in today's fast-changing world. Ready to find out who you really are? Let's go. Imagine this. You're looking in the mirror. You see your face, maybe older, maybe changed. Maybe you've gone through heartbreak, growth, stress, success. And you wonder, is this really me? Or just a version of me that's always changing? Now imagine a famous thought experiment from ancient Greece. It's called the Ship of Theseus. Here's the idea: there's a ship. Over time, one by one, every single wooden plank on that ship is replaced. Years later, none of the original parts are there. Question: is it still the same ship? Now take that and flip it to you. Every 7 years, almost all the cells in your body are replaced. Your memories shift. Your opinions evolve. So are you still you? Let's make it even more real. Think back to 5 years ago. What music did you listen to? Who were your friends? What did you believe about life, love, or yourself? Now fast forward to now. Totally different? A little different? Completely unrecognizable? And yet, you feel like you the whole time, right? So what's going on here? This is where personal identity gets fascinating and powerful. Because once you understand how you work, you can use it to grow, to heal, to shape the future you want to live. And it starts with this: you are not a fixed thing. You are a process. You are a story being written right now. And guess what? You are the author. Let's talk about how we normally define who we are. Some people say, my memories. But here's the problem: memories fade. Some get rewritten without us even knowing. You've probably remembered something totally wrong and only realized it years later. So if your memories aren't solid, can they really be the foundation of who you are? Other people say, my body. But your body changes every day. Scars, wrinkles, muscles, illness, strength, it's constantly shifting. Some say, my personality. But think about this: were you shy as a kid and more confident now? Or maybe the opposite? Then who's the real you? Here's another idea: what if there is no fixed self? This comes from Buddhist philosophy, the no-self theory. It says, there is no single, unchanging you inside your brain. You are a collection of experiences, thoughts, emotions, choices. Like a river that keeps flowing, you are never exactly the same from moment to moment. That might sound scary, but it's actually incredible news. Because it means you're free. You're not trapped by your past. You're not stuck being that person forever. You can change. You can become. You can evolve. This is where things get exciting. Let's bring this into today's world. Right now, things move fast. Social media, news, trends. Everyone's reinventing themselves all the time. And maybe you've felt lost in that. Like, who am I supposed to be? What's my thing? Why do I feel disconnected? The truth is, most of us are wearing masks. Online, at school, at work, trying to fit into what people expect. But deep down, we're craving something real. Something stable. Something that feels like home. And that home is your true self. But here's the twist. Your true self isn't a thing you discover once. It's a thing you create over and over. So how do you do that? Let's talk real solutions. Here are 3 ways to use the puzzle of identity to change your life, starting today. 1. Be honest about your story. Ask yourself, who were you before the world told you who to be? What parts of yourself did you bury to fit in? What do you actually care about? Journal it. Talk it out. Even just 10 minutes of reflection can shift everything. 2. Let go of what no longer fits. If you're not the same person you were 5 years ago, then you don't need to keep carrying old fears, old labels, or old roles. You don't have to be the shy one or the overthinker or the failure. That version of you? Gone. Replaced. Upgraded. 3. Choose who you want to become. This is the most powerful part. You get to decide. Not your past. Not your mistakes. Not even your current habits. Who do you want to be 5 years from now? Visualize it. Feel it. Then take one small action that moves you closer. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to show up. Every day. With intention. Let's bring it all together. You are like the Ship of Theseus. Always changing. Always rebuilding. And that's not a problem. That's your power. You're not a fixed identity. You're a living, breathing, becoming human being. And in a world full of pressure to be someone, your greatest strength is knowing you already are someone. Someone who grows. Someone who reflects. Someone who chooses. You don't have to be who you were. You don't have to fake who you're not. You just have to become who you want to be. And every single day is a chance to do that. So next time you look in the mirror, don't ask, who am I? Ask, who am I becoming? And smile, because now, you know the answer is up to you. If this video made you think, inspired you, or helped you feel a little more you, hit that subscribe button now. We're here to bring you more deep, exciting, and useful content that helps you grow from the inside out. Your journey is just beginning, and we'll be right here with you. See you in the next one.